Cleveland, Ohio. Nick Chubb ripped off the 14th best rushing season for a Browns running back since the NFL-AFL merger as a rookie in 2018. Among Browns with at least 500 rushing yards in a season, only Greg Pruitt in 1978 topped Chubb's 5.19 yards per carry. After a debut like that, the selection of the former Georgia back landed at number 12 on our list of moves that transformed the Browns. The move: draft Nick Chubb with the No. 35 overall pick in the second round in 2018. The context: with 2 picks early in the second round, the Browns went offensive line with Austin Corbett at No. 33 and then dove in on a skill position, taking Chubb as the 4th running back off the board. The result: Chubb took over the starting role after the Browns traded Carlos Hyde in mid-season. He averaged 76 yards and 17.6 carries over the last 10 games and established himself as a feature back. He was the 3rd best rookie runner in the league behind number 2 pick Saquon Barkley and Denver's Phillip Lindsay, and showed breakaway speed with the power to break tackles. Overall, Chubb ran for 996 yards on 196 carries. That was the 13th best rushing season for a rookie in the last decade. Of the 12 rookies above him, only 2 had a better yards per carry average. If Chubb hadn't been ignored early, getting just 16 carries in the first 6 games, he could have produced one of the 5 best rookie rushing seasons in the last 10 years. At a time when high picks on running backs are more difficult to justify, Chubb in the second round looks like tremendous value as a foundational piece of a young, exciting offense. The alternative: the Browns received this pick from Houston because they agreed to take on Brock Osweiler's $16 million contract in 2017, a separate move previously covered. There were good players to be taken here. Defensive Rookie of the Year Darius Leonard went 1 pick later to Indianapolis, defensive end Harold Landry went 6 picks later to Tennessee, and receiver Anthony Miller went 16 picks later to Chicago. The Browns could have used any of them. There were also other running back options that went in the second round: Ronald Jones, Kerryon Johnson and Darius Geis. Based on their rookie seasons, it's clear the Browns, if they wanted a back, took the right guy. The credit: John Dorsey and the rest of the front office seemed to form a consensus on Chubb. This was about where he was projected to be picked, but Dorsey and his crew earned their stripes by taking the leap on a player who probably would have been a first-rounder without a serious college knee injury. VP of Personnel Alonzo Highsmith, a former running back, seemed especially high on Chubb, comparing him to former Ravens star Jamal Lewis and praising the combo of his quick feet and power between the tackles. The future: the Browns think they have their quarterback in Baker Mayfield, their number 1 receiver in Odell Beckham, and their number 1 running back in Chubb. He ranked 10th in the league in rushing last year, and he should reach the 1,000-yard mark this season. The addition of Kareem Hunt gives the Browns another option, but he's suspended for the first 8 games of the season. There's no reason to assume that Chubb will be brushed aside if and when Hunt fully integrates into the Browns' offense. Chubb did a lot of work on his own picking up yards last season, and he should prove even more dangerous as the passing game takes another jump with the addition of Beckham. Expect Chubb to maintain a featured role in the offense and establish himself as a go-to playmaker for the next several years. Previous moves that transformed the Browns: No. 25, signing Kareem Hunt. No. 24, drafting and keeping, for now, Duke Johnson. Number 23, drafting Austin Corbett and creating a job for him. No. 22, finding Terrence Mitchell while reshaping the secondary. No. 21, snagging Gerard Avery in the 5th round. No. 20, creating receiver depth with Rashard Higgins and Antonio Callaway. No. 19, retaining linebacker Christian Kirksey as a steadying influence. No. 18, revitalizing Greg Robinson as an NFL left tackle. No. 17, betting on the upside of David Njoku. No. 16, beefing up the defensive line with Sheldon Richardson. No. 15, acquiring Olivier Vernon to complement Myles Garrett. No. 14, absorbing Brock Osweiler's contract for a second-round pick. No. 13. Fortifying the interior of the offensive line with Jesse Treader and others. Get Buckeyes insider texts in your phone from Doug Lesmerizes. Cut through the clutter of social media and communicate directly with the award-winning OSU football reporter and columnist, just like you would with your friends. It's just $3.99 a month, which works out to about 13 cents a day.